Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mike Cameron.
Well, we are in for some pretty nice weather this weekend. The only thing is it's going to be cold, and it's cold out there now. A lot of towns are having temperatures right now in the teens, but early morning pinpoint Doppler is scanning Connecticut and showing not a flake, not a drop of precipitation, and it won't the whole weekend long. And when we take a look at things with the satellite and the radar too, it's looking really quiet. We had a few clouds drifting across our skies at times. You see a big patch of them through eastern Massachusetts, but they're really of little consequence to us. The weekend should actually be brighter as the weekend goes on. Today, partly sunny, maybe mainly sunny tomorrow. And what you'll see too is how cold it is. Temperatures are running in the teens in a lot of towns. We have Waterbury sitting at 17, 14 in Danbury. We also have that temperature in Willimantic and Putnam. Some of the warmer spots of the city centers like Hartford, Bridgeport coming in the low 20s. Same thing for Groton. But overall, it's going to be a beautiful day. Just a cold, wintry-like day with temperatures in the coldest towns in northwestern Connecticut in the upper 20s. Lower teens for the Hartford area. I'm sorry, lower, I should say upper 20s in the Northwest Hills, lower 30s for the Hartford area, and then mid-30s along the shoreline. Oh boy, here we go. I know what kind of day it's going to be now. And we'll have a sky that looks something like this. Less wind too, so maybe today is the day you're going to go and get your Christmas tree. Just make sure the kids have the hats and gloves on, not only for the needles that kind of hurt when you're trying to carry the thing, but also the cold. And then tonight, down into the single digits in some of the coldest spots, more of us though, and I'd say most of us will see lows in the middle and upper teens by the time you wake up tomorrow. Now, we are missing out on some action, though. There's quite a storm system brewing in the south. You see snow all the way back through, close to Lubbock, Texas, maybe Midland. And then you can see that's a lot of rain going on through much of Arkansas and Louisiana. And that's tracking to the east. And actually, especially for the higher elevations of the southern Appalachians, it's going to be quite a snowmaker, where over a foot of snow could fall in some parts of that region. And then it scoots to the south and sneaks by and gives us an area cloud. So I think we're going to miss out on that one completely. So our Futurecast tomorrow's weather today is going to show that. Here's about noontime today. A few fair weather clouds, but not many. Here's about 3. We'll take you all the way to dinner, and it's looking pretty good. So here's about 6 p.m. No problems in the early morning Futurecast tomorrow's weather today. Overnight tonight, just a few fair weather clouds will pass, but not many. And most of the sky being clear means that we do have a pretty good cool off with temperatures in many towns in the teens. And there's 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, noontime, the afternoon, looking mainly clear. And not quite as cold tomorrow afternoon. Today, lower 30s. Tomorrow, I think mid to upper 30s, but still cold, but just not as cold as we finish off Sunday. Now, when we take a look at Futurecast, I just want to show you how, as that storm moves to the east, it's going to be a cold pocket of air down through the southern Appalachians, so southern Virginia, North Carolina especially. That'll be the area that will see quite a bit of snow. And so nothing for us, but you can see what's going on in North Carolina. Over a foot of snow is expected. So we are missing out on quite a snowmaker, actually, as that thing shifts to the south. In our early morning 7-day forecast, we just have a couple of sunny days here. Near 30 or so inland today, 37 tomorrow, low 30s as we look towards the shoreline today, maybe close to 40 tomorrow along the shoreline. And then Monday is still partly sunny. It's breezy with highs in the upper 30s to near 40. Slightly colder it will be on Tuesday and Wednesday, but still partly sunny. And then as we get towards late in the week, especially late Friday, the clouds are going to start to come in. And it looks like Saturday next week is the chance for our first storm of what will be 12 days or so without one. The question is, do we see rain or do we see snow? So coming up in the next half hour, we'll talk a little bit more about that.